Hello everyone on YouTube and welcome back to the 10th part tutorial of how to model the foundation of a house. So let's continue with what we've done here. I have something to say before. I was trying to make this part one time and decided to delete that file and recreate this part. So I just had some issues there which I didn't take in mind, and then a few things just went wrong for me. Anyway, let's just continue and see how we deal with this part right now. So at this point, what I want to do before we will attach those into the doors, I want to create another one with one pivot unit, and we will take this and simply duplicate this. I'm going to switch to Control D to duplicate, and of course I will need to switch to rotation tool, hold down the J and rotate this. Now for some reason the J is not okay. Now it's working, and I'm gonna bring this over here for a second. And what I want to do is I want to get rid of the entire faces here. So let's pick this face. Wait, I'm gonna zoom out. Let's pick this face, shift double click on this, pick this one, shift double click on this one, click on this one, double click on this one, and it simply loop selecting all those faces, and we can simply delete them. Now we're gonna do the same here. Sorry. Never mind. That. And delete those, I assume, like so. All right. Now I want to close this gap here. So first of all, well, I don't want to close this. I want to delete this here first. So I'm going to grab all those here at the side, like this here. It looks like a here, human here. No, not human, but something like. And let's take those as well. See that they are selected, and I have this thing here, so I will need to double click on this, and same here, and delete those. And now I'm gonna press F8, bring it back to object mode. I'm gonna bring it near exactly where it should be here, okay? And as we mentioned earlier, I think that it should be, I should turn it upside down. So let's do that. I'm gonna first bring them both into place like this. I need to squeeze them. So let's squeeze this one, and so just about so. It doesn't have to be that accurate. If you do want to make it precise, so why not? Anyway, we're done with that, and we're gonna grab both of them and simply try and rotate them. I think I need to combine them first, but let's try this. Yeah, I'll better combine them first. So mesh combine, so modify, center the pivot, and then I will hold on the J and rotate this that way, and then mesh separate. Now I can deal with it a little bit more. So what I will do here is I'm going to grab this one and isolate it for a second, and I want to change something here. So I'm going to double click on this edge and simply switch to move scale tool, and I want to make this flat like so. I don't want to have this cone angle here. And I'm going to do the same here. Double click on this one and simply try to flat it, okay, like so, and then unisolate this, and then we're gonna right click, choose edge, double click on this edge here. I'm gonna squeeze it with the scale tool until it reach this pipe here, something like that, okay? And I'm gonna do the same here. Make sure it's touching that. Now I think it's not exactly at the same position, but anyway, we will assume that it is. So sorry, press F8 to bring it back to object mode, and let's isolate this part. and let's deal with it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose this edge again, once again, double click on it, extrude it once, switch to move tool, and I want to pull it over here, but I'm going to do this by snapping it here, that way, okay? And then I'm going to do the same here, double click on this one, extrude, switch to move tool, hold on the V key and snap it over this side, okay? Now this is the one that we scaled up, so this is why I'm starting with this one. Now I can simply go over merge vertex tool and start patching those into position, and then it will be whenever it will be done, this side, it will simply look it will be even. I mean, like, you won't have any offsets or whatever, dislined faces or something like that. Anyway, it's just a little bit work. We're done. So done with that. And you can see here, we can do this from here. Patching this into position, and that's it. So oh, that. Now, I want to say something. I just felt that even though I'm trying to make those, recreate those parts, I may doing this in a little bit of a rush, and also sometimes I'm not experimenting things before I'm creating the tutorial part, so I need to face whatever whatever situation I got into. So if it looks for you, you know, don't try to follow the you know, my don't try to follow my faults. I mean, I do have sometimes faults and I redo things. Just watch the tutorial and then understand better what the steps that I will take eventually. Even if I have mistakes, I probably will fix them. So it's better to watch the tutorial parts and then understand better what to do and what not to do. Anyway, so we're done with this. Let's unisolate this. These two are ready. So now we have two different kinds. And one thing, and this is the reason why I recreated this part, I forgot to add supporting edge loops. And this is going to be very annoying right now. But if you want to do this, please do this. I think that they deserve this, so let's try and add some extra edge loops. Now, for each one of them, of those instruments, I'm going to add one offset edge loop that will be here at this point, okay? Now, you do want to add here one, and you want to add one in the center, that way, okay? So this will, whenever I'm going to smooth preview, this area will look like at the picture. They are not identical to each other like the one that and on this picture that I showed you, but they somewhat at the same look. So don't be fanatic about it, okay? Anyway, press F8. I'm gonna add edge loops. Shift right click, insert edge loops, and let's start with this. So I'm gonna add one edge loop. Well, it's going to be hard, you know. It's always hard whenever I'm doing a tutorial and adding edge loops. It's becoming a really problematic task. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm gonna add here. Sorry. I hope that you understand that sometimes, and a lot of the times, I'm using the Control Z undo command because I'm having edges where I'm not supposed to have edges. So here, now to here. Sorry, not. I think I deleted the other one. No. Okay. No. No. See, this is just annoying. So let's try here first. One here. One here. One here. here. So here we need when I started I created one here, but I also created one here, so no need to add more than that. But I need this side to add, so one here. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna undo that and redo this. No. See, it's just bugging. Here. No. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's happening and sometimes it doesn't. I guess I need to be very zoomed in order to create those. This side as well. Here. This side. Here. Okay. And I'm going to press F8, bring it back to object mode, and I want to press 3 and take a look at how it looks. So you see, overall it doesn't look bad. I mean, that's fine. So you can stay satisfied or add more edge loops. I'm going to stay satisfied with that. And now I will isolate this one and do the same thing. So first of all, let's do the center ones. Offset edge loop, click, hold, and drag over here, this set, and one at the center. You can do them a little bit far, then this area, when you smooth, it looks a little bit different. I mean, if you do it here, so you see you get this rounded edge here, so it's not sharp. Anyway, do what you feel like. I'm gonna add them as I did with the other one, and that's it. Don't do it on smooth preview mode, then you will have troubles. It seems that here I don't need to have edge loops, but I will add them anyway. So let's bring it back to object mode, switch to selection tool, shift right click, insert edge loop. Let's add, okay, this one is, actually I did it here, so no, I want, no. Well, here I do need, so I'm gonna add those. And yeah, here I need one. This side, okay, this is the same here, so let's add them already. Here, let's add ear. No, 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 no. Good. Let's add one here, one here. This area is very important. You want to add edge loops so it will look bended here, okay? Because if you want to smooth preview it, it may won't look like that, and you want to make everything here look sharp, so add those extra edge loops. Just very annoying process. Well, it's annoying while I'm recording this, not while I'm doing this on my free time. All right, so zooming in very much will be the answer. This. I'm also adding from the inner part of this, okay? Very important to have those as well, at least at this entry part. I'm gonna press 3 just to see this and press F8, and I'm gonna remove the wireframe unshaded so I can have a clean look at this and see that it's really sharper where I want this to be sharp. Maybe I don't want this to be sharp at this area. You know what? Right now I'm doubting this extra edge loop that I added. So not sure if it's the right one or the left one. Press 3 and have a look. F8, unselect it. Yeah, I don't need this extra one here. That's fine. See now what's the difference? This is sharpened. This is not. So press 1 to exit smooth preview. And let's add those extra edge loops here. But right now I'm not sure what I've done here. Looks like I've been added those, but it's a little bit too far. At this area here, whenever you do something like that and you wanna, it was like I can't redo everything here in order to get to the point where I undoing this. So you can simply double click on it and shift right click, choose slide edge tool, and this will tell you this message. You simply middle mouse click, hold and drag, and it will slide wherever you want. Okay, so if you got into this position where you want to bring it a little bit closer, you can do this. Now try first to see how it will work with the slide option and not with scale tool. Okay, some people, even me, sometimes have this habit to go straight to the scale tool, but it's better to use the slide edge, and there is a reason for that. Okay, so here one, here one, here one, here. The center we said we don't want any, so we're gonna add only here. Zoom in on this here area. Well, I will need to zoom in a little bit more carefully. Adding this one, adding this one, that one, and not sure how many I've done there. Maybe I will have a look there first. This is this edge. Looks like I have 3 of them here, so I'm gonna do this also here. I'm gonna add another one. No. All right. So that one done, and let's see. Press 3. Let's have a look. Okay, I do miss something here. See here, this area. I can also say that I'm missing one here, but I want to keep this area like that. I don't mind that it will look like that. If you really want, just add one here. If it goes through both sides, you can see that I also added to this side, so that's great, and it will look better that way. And that's fine. And let's see here, maybe if you like. I would suggest here, just, I don't know, if it bothers you, you can grab those vertices and pull them that way. So that way you have some angle to it or something. And you can even grab only these and do something like leveling this. So those here, so, and just make it a little bit more designed or something. I'm gonna undo that. I don't want to touch it that way. Anyway, let's unisolate those 2 parts right now. Looks pretty good that way. So let's continue with the other ones. And I'm sorry that I'm dedicating a whole part just for this, but I don't want to skip things in the process and tell you what to do. I mean, I don't care that you will do the same here right now on your own, because you already know how to do this by doing this. So you know what? No, I won't skip. I will continue doing this as well. So mesh, separate those because they are combined. I'm gonna isolate this and do the same here. Shift right click, insert edge loop. Again, if you wanna, not again, if you wanna skip this, just skip the video or apply this to your own model, but it will be boring as the first pivot, so nothing new here. If you know the principles of adding those edges, then you can do it by yourself and you have no reason to watch this part. Okay. Nope. Nope. Zooming in. Zooming in is the answer. Zooming a little bit more. Now it's catching. Add this one. Well, the benefits of zooming in is also bring it very close to where it should be and not far from it. So I guess that's good. Here I need 2. So we have 3 there. And see, let's add 2 here, 1 here, and 1 there. And this side, go, undo, and go. Here I'm going to add another one, and same here, this side and this side to this one, because I want to keep the cone angle, and the center we don't need, so we're going to continue over here, adding 1 here, no, 1 here, 1 there, no, this one, this one, that one. And whenever you create those here, they are continuing over here, so don't do twice. No. Here I said I don't want at this point here. I'm going to zoom in. Let's add 1 here. So let's add 1 here, 1 here. You want to make sure that you really added them. I mean, this one was very, very close to each other, so sometimes it's giving you the assumption that it's been added, but it's not. It simply didn't create it because it was too attached to it. Anyway, press 3. Let's take a look at this. Well, let's press F8 and have a look at this that way. I need to add those center ones. Okay, so edit mesh. Oh, mesh tools, offset edge. Once at the sides here, and once again here. 3. Let's have a look. Okay, so we need these extra ones here, and maybe here. I don't know, maybe in both places. But this area looks sharp, but I don't know. Maybe you want to add, let's see, like so. Maybe I forgot all about that there, so I will have to do this on the other pivot as well. Let's say you want to keep this that way, and you want to add 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and oops, no, 1 here. Okay, so if I'm going to press 3 right now, that's maintained. Looks good. And again, this part is where you decide if you want to leave it shaped like this. That's all good. You can still make it shaped like this, but you can add this extra one instead of here. You can put it here, and then if you do this, maybe this area will look smoother. Okay, so I'm gonna try and slide edge, and I'm gonna have a look on how this affects this. So you see, but again, press 1, make it on non-smooth preview mode first. Okay, I'm gonna undo this, delete it basically, and I'm gonna add it in a non-smooth preview mode. Sorry, pretty much where I've done with the other one. This one, press 3. All right, I unisolate this. Let's grab this one and isolate it. Shift right click, insert edge loop, and let's begin. Add one here, one here, one here, one here. Oops. I'm confused. Let me undo that. Okay. That's good. Everything is okay. I'm gonna add one here. Here. No. 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 All right. That way. Zoom in. Here. 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 Second one. Here. Round. Ah. Okay, here we have one. I see that we have one here as well. Did I just added them? I'm not sure. Really not sure. Well, never mind. It's been added, so let's continue. So you see I've been added one here at this point, but we should do the same over here. One here and one there. And that's it. Oh, I need to isolate this. Sorry for a second. Let's see things that we can't see from there. So shift right click, insert edge loop. Then I will miss this one, adding these inside here. This one here, this one here. There we go, that's good. One here, one there. Sorry. So looks like here I've already done that, so let's do the same all over at this side. So one here, one there, one there. No, no, come on. Here, there, here. No. More than 3 attempts, it's becoming simply annoying. Here, one there. I will use the offset edge loop tool there, so don't touch this. Let's add here, there. I have a feeling that I missed something at the other side. I've done these two here. See this one and that one, and so as well there. But at the other one, beneath, oh, beneath, I've done something else. Sorry. So this one here. Now I do make here edges, as you see right now, not as like the other part, that because I do need this area to stay sharp, okay? Here, no, 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 simply annoying. Okay, this one here. All right, I think that we've done, except adding a few more edge loops. So here, one, here one, here one, and let's see. That's fine. Let's press F8, bring it back to object mode, selection tool, go over mesh, fill hole, no, sorry, edit mesh, mesh tool, offset edge loop tool, click here, add them on the sides like that, and then click once again and add those a little bit close, something like so. Press F8, selection tool 3, smooth this, and the overall I think that's fine. I don't care that this one is smooth here, no one really see this. Yeah, that's pretty good. We will have to examine this just to see that everything is okay. Great. Fine. Let's isolate this. This is smooth, this is smooth, this is smooth, and this is smooth. So right now I'm upside down, so let's bring the camera that way. Before I'm gonna wrap this part, I want to add just a little bit more, just screws or something for this. So you have many types of screws. I guess some of them are, like those here, and we're gonna create something a little bit more easy. Like most of you know that I'm creating screws very fast in very simple way. You create a sphere, just like this one. Okay, you're gonna create a cube. It will be inside. So what you do, you switch to select move tool, bring this up. Right click, choose faces. You're gonna grab all the side faces except the upper and the lower one here, the bottom one. You're gonna click edit mesh. Sorry, you're gonna extrude. Click extrude. In Maya 2015, you're gonna open the attribute editor and uncheck the keep faces together. Okay, and then simply pull this that way. All right, you're gonna pull this as much as you like, something like so, bigger than a sphere. Press F8, bring it back to object mode, switch to scale tool, simply scale this and bring this on top of your sphere, like so, okay? Now, you don't want to pass like that, you just want to make as much as you can, something like that. Then, select the sphere. It looks like they need to bring this a little bit up. I don't know why I see the sphere picking out, but let's say like so. Stay on the safe side. Grab the sphere, shift, select this cross and go over mesh, booleans, and difference. Okay, it will create something like that. So that looks like the top head of a screw. Right click, choose face, grab half cut of the sphere, delete it, and simply scale this down like so. Now this is very hard, so I will show you what I'm doing because it's small. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to switch to move tool, right? It's a very small piece, and I should probably scale this more down, but right now I'm zooming on this instrument and I know that I'm on move tool. So if I'm gonna hold down right click on this and choose, like, I don't know, go over shading, wireframe unshaded, and if I'm gonna hold down the V key right now and middle mouse click hold and just hold down the V and middle mouse wheel click hold and drag a little bit here to this area, it will simply snap this screw over here. So you see, I don't need to navigate and start fight with this to move it, navigate it over here. So now I can rotate here and actually see the size that it's not matching, and simply come and fit this to this same portion size, whatever. Press F to focus on it, zoom out, and now it's centered some way. Yeah, because I used the snap, so it's kind of can understand. Anyway, so let's bring this one here. Control D, duplicate this, and right away move this one down there. Okay, so you have another copy, and try to match those. It doesn't have to be that way, but try to match them. You see, I have those two triangles edges, so I put them, this one as well, beneath them. But in this lower case, it's the bottom case, it's above them. Here it's below them. So Control D. Let's move it here, and let's say that this one will be here. Okay. So Control D to duplicate this. Sorry, Control D, not Shift D. Over here. Place it somewhere the same. Grab both of them. Control D, and at the same time move them down over here. Okay, just like so. When that's done, both of them should be at the same place. So what I will do here is I'm gonna grab these, unselect the instrument, grab these, shift select these, unselect the instrument, Control D, duplicate this whole thing and move it over here. Very, very simple, because they are at the same position and they should be at the same side because we used instruments of this. Now you see I didn't add edges here. So shift right click, insert edge dupe. Let's add one edge, sorry. Very weird. Right now they are adding, like, everything is cool. Now they are starting to make trouble. Okay. Now we have those. We'll create one more here, one more there. So now it's sharpened. And this one here. And let's leave it. Doesn't look that bad as the other one. Okay, guys. For this part, I think it's enough. I'm gonna save this file, save scene as, and it should be 2 to 2, but I already have 2 to 2 because I already created this part more or less the same. So I'm gonna call this garage 2 to 3, and we will continue from this file at the next part. Something wrong here. I really hope that it saved this. Save scene as, let's call this even 4. Never mind. I'm gonna just take a look on something. Copy, file, present file. Let's open the garage tooth on save. Just want to make sure that everything is there. Okay, so this error message doesn't get to do with whatever I did. Great. So again, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and we will continue at the next part. We will probably just place those instruments and create the wheel here. So stay tuned and have a nice day. Bye bye.